I love this. I love this conversation that we have every week, because every week I get to pause and take a deep healing breath and have a wonderful chat with my good friend Emilia Yonge of Sumantra Holistic Healing. Emilia, so nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Very, very good. Now, we were talking with Michael just a moment ago. I imagine so many of these business owners are so stressed out, and they need that relaxation, that healing, and you provide that.
Yes.
Through Sumantra. Now, two thoughts are on my mind today. Number one, what are some suggestions for, say, some of those people that Michael might be working with, business owners, entrepreneurs who are struggling with their own personal wellness, their own sense of stress and everything? There are a couple of, say, self-care ideas that you might suggest, things that they can do until the next time they get to come see you.
Well, there are all kinds of things, actually. There are a few things, but the most important thing, which is extremely easy, anyone can do this, is to breathe.
Breathe. Breathe. Who knew? Now, there's got to be more to it than that.
Well, this is, okay. A lot of people, they consider meditation to be like this big fancy thing.
Oh yes, and cross-legged and chanting,
right,
or candles.
And then you should, do it for 20 minutes, an hour even, and so forth, right? But what I'm suggesting is, every day, if you could just pause and take, say, 11 breaths, okay, deeply, in through your nose and out through your mouth, and put your hand on your belly and feel your belly rising and falling as you inhale and exhale. Okay, and just take 11 breaths once a day, as if you're like brushing your teeth. So there's no big deal to it. That can make a big difference, actually.
You know, that is so interesting, Emilia. You know that I'm spent a lot of years as a professional singer. One of the things my voice teacher taught me to do was to lie flat on my back, hand on my belly, and just breathe.
Exactly.
Which helped me to provide, as you say, feeling that tummy rising and falling, yes. Although my tummy's been rising a bit too much lately, feeling that flow of breath, that
yes.
Support of yes. the breath really helps with my singing technique, yes. and I can understand how that would help with someone to help relieve their stress, to yes. help maybe center themselves. Now, to the real big question. The big question is, as we had talked about in the break, you provide so much support, so much relief from stress, so much healing to your clients and your customers. My question, who heals the healer? So I guess for someone like you, it's kind of like almost like being a psychiatrist. I know you're not, but counselors need a counselor. You know what I mean? To kind of release their own. How does that work for you?
Well, the interesting thing about healing work, or I should say about healers, is that many of us, we stumble onto the healing path from our own journey of self-healing.
Your own experience.
So from our own experience. And then also we tend to attract clients whose experiences reflect what we went through, you see. So because it comes from that personal experience, we basically are practicing what we preach. So we have to be aware of the balance in our lives and in our bodies, because health is about balance, So and how do you find that balance is through self-awareness. If you're not aware of how you spend your energy, what you're thinking, right, and how you're spending your time and your energy, for example, like even feeling bad or attending to negative self-talk, that is, you're using your energy for that, right? So, but if you catch yourself, if you're aware that you're doing that, then you can do something about it.
Indeed.
So yes, as healers, we have to, first of all, attend to our own self-care.
Healer, heal thyself.
That's correct.
First. Thank you so
Yes.
much, and it's always so wonderful and calming. I still have to get back over to your studio.
If I may say one more thing, is that also healers do require support from other healers, and that's one
Gotcha.
thing that I do love to provide for people like me,
For other healers.
is providing support to one another, as well, and the drum circles is actually one way that we can do that.
Beautiful. And we can get to you at 832-477-0407. I got to leave it there because
Yes,
you know how
yes.
this goes. Emilia, thank you so much for always coming by and giving us that healing, bringing that healing energy
Yes.
with you. Thank you. We'll see you again very soon. And my friends, there we are. We've come to the conclusion of another episode here at Networking Now. I'm Glenn Henderson. Thank you for spending the time with us. Make it a great weekend. And remember, in the words of the great Cody Bateman, everything in life is about creating relationships. Everything. Enjoy your weekend. We shall see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.